Hey guys, welcome back to another 1/72nd scale armor review, and today we have for you a Tiger II, and this particular one is from the 501st Heavy Tank Battalion. These were known as, I suppose, the Königstiger, King Tiger, Royal Tiger, whatever Tiger name you want to call it. For me, these were known as an absolute behemoth. So these obviously were a German tank used during World War II, most of you will know about, and it combined the thick armour of the original Tiger, the Tiger I, with sort of a sloped armour design similar to that of the Panther. And this vehicle was an absolute near 70-ton monster, combined with this long-barrelled 88mm main gun. This was very effective fighting other tanks. Produced only during 1944 to 1945, 492 of these would be made in all variants. So what we'll do is we'll get this typical acrylic case off that keeps the dust away, but it also keeps our prying eyes away as well. And these absolute humongous tanks had great firepower and armour, and a lot of these Tiger II losses during the war were usually at the hands of their own crew. A lot of the time usually running out of fuel or mechanical issue rather than actually getting taken out in combat. This thing does look very nice. It is the DeAgostini 1/72nd scale range, their combat tank magazine range, and it is another fine looking example. On the cheap, of course. This is relatively inexpensive when compared to other makers, of course. But, you know, it's not going to be the best quality you can get. But, boy, these do represent very well. I reckon they're not a bad little unit, especially if you're in a tight budget. And the detail on the back, very nice. The whole paint is applied very well. It does look really nice. It's got the three-tone camouflage scheme on this. And it's got some unit markings. It's got the tow cables and everything on there. It does have some excellent track detail, of course. I think these are the softer, pliable tracks like usual. They are. And that massive 88mm sitting on that turret, it does look absolutely awesome. Well, it might look good. Does it move? Yes, we've got some elevation here. So finally, it does elevate. We will check that turret movement, of course. And, well, that's smooth. That does turn very nicely. This is very well done. I think the turret is die-cast as well. It does sort of feel cold. The body definitely is die-cast. That is cold to the touch. And I reckon this does look fantastic. It is another really cool-looking one. And, of course, it does have the information about the actual tank on the base, as per usual. It is held onto the base with some screws, so you can actually get this one off pretty easy if you wish to display it off the base. But I reckon this is another pretty cool looking unit for sure. I like it. Great deck detail there. Very nice. Yeah, I am definitely pretty happy with this to add to the collection, along with the other 1/72nd scale armour we are sort of building up. The DeAgostini range is not too bad. I don't find it bad at all. Quality-wise, you know, they're not, you know, junk or anything like that. They are quite decently made, and I'm pretty happy with the results. I mean, this is personally from me, you know, my own decision, really. What the video's for, if you might think this is an absolute junker. So, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I reckon they are pretty cool little renditions. But I do have a dragon armor, I think, one of these. So it'll be interesting to see the difference for the cost and see how good that dragon armor one does look. All right, we'll chuck this Tiger II down on the deck and wind this video up. And of course, if you enjoyed this at all, give us one of those if you can find that little button there, and feel free to subscribe to the channel as well if you are yet to do so. You saw the photos at the start. Keep going to the end of the video and you'll see this awesome tank on the turntable, and you can check it out without my hands being all around it. All right, guys, thank you very much, of course, for spending your valuable time in checking out another one of our videos. I really hope you enjoyed this Tiger II today. Thanks very much for spending your valuable time here, and you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.